a second and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Can't get him to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Here's the pressure. He's got it on the run. Tight end trying to get in. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And the Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive.
The Buffaloes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to the ground with the running back. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Buffaloes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And man, the big fella.
And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hauser. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a 2nd and 2. Powers forward. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffs! They've got the lead. A long way to go for this offense. They send the tight end in motion. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Makes his man miss. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Runs through another guy. Wide open spaces. The 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the stomping has commenced. They give. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
and it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome everyone to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the West Virginia Mountaineers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Powell. Give to the running back. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Runs through another one. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Buffaloes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in. It's Hauser. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. Looking downfield, it's Salter. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hauser. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Just keep giving him. Play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smalls. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with second and short. Using his legs, it's Hauser across the 45. Slips a tackle and he's got room. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado! They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Flips it out on the screen. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Lots of good stuff on that play. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's second and 11. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend.
Beck's going for the goal line, and he runs it in for the... On the ground, it's Hauser. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Power football with the run. Turning it on. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. The Buffaloes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. The give to the back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports.